No. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm back. And tonight we will be playing SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered. Obviously, that's not the remastered version on there, but man, this is really... Okay. I had changed a couple of settings today, and it looked somewhat okay, but now it's not looking okay. Fortunately, they are settings that I can change on the fly, so let's do that really quick. I do not like that jittering there. Okay. Hopefully this should smooth it out a little bit. Basically turning on auto buffering. We'll see if I need to do the same for the gameplay capture, but that shouldn't be as much of a problem. Okay, so yes, we are going to get back to SaGa Frontier 2. It's a shame we can't actually use the pocket station there, because it would be nice to keep the diggers going while the game isn't running. It's kind of weird that that's not the case. I can understand how that would really open things up for cheesing, because then you could just shut down the system, push the system date ahead, and get a bunch of shit. Which is how I got the platinum on Final Fantasy Type 0. But it's cool enough that it's actually still in there, though. I like that, that they put that in there. I was always kind of hoping that if they ever did something like that, like with the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, it's completely gone. I was hoping that they would make it like an app, a phone app, because that would be kind of cool to just have Chocobo World running on your phone. But sadly, that is not the case. So, quick note. My sister will be coming into town tomorrow. I am just going to be meeting up with her and my mom for dinner tomorrow. But depending on how long that dinner runs, I might start a little late tomorrow. I should be back by 8 o'clock. Well, by slightly before 8 o'clock, so I have time to set up. But just a heads up that I may not be on time tomorrow, much to my dismay. But we will be getting back to Phantasy Star Online, which I have actually been enjoying for how repetitive it feels. Like, it does feel a lot more repetitive than the prior Phantasy Star games, but it's still got a lot of charm, and gameplay wise, oddly enough, I am just clicking with the more modern 3D nature than I did with the with 2, 3, and 4. I don't know what it is about Phantasy Star 1 with those dungeon crawling bits, but that just made me enjoy it that much more. After, you know what, I've kind of been snapping up first-person dungeon crawling games, and maybe I should start going through those on Mondays. Like, I want to do SaGa Frontier 2, and then once that's done, I want to do Virtua Quest. And then I think I'm gonna do Robo Trek for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, shock. I'm actually gonna stream a Super Nintendo game. But then I'm kind of wondering, you know, kind of thinking of doing some dungeon crawling games like Dungeon Master 2 for the Sega CD. Or, you know, other stuff like that. Some of the Eye of the Beholder for the Super Nintendo, that kind of thing. Just because I love that style of game. Victorious in the a whoop sense, or victorious in another sense? But yeah, let's go ahead and check in on what Armengard has to say for today. The whoop sense, yeah. That's what I figured. Saw the two of you going back on that again. Back and forth, I mean. I need to, one of the tweaks I made to my setup, involved an audio tweak to the capture device, so I need to make sure that the sound levels are correct again. But I also love this intro. You know what? We haven't watched the intro in a while. It's not going to change. Not going to have changed from the last time we saw it. I mean, look at that DVD quality imagery, though. Rubbing peanut on the tummy is definitely a victory. This part here, with those three people and their transformations and then that guy, that little bit changes in the intro depending on where you are in the game. So if I were to load a previous game save, that sequence would have a little bit of a different look to it. It'd be different characters then. They did the similar thing in Wild Arms 1 and in Wild Arms 2, where they had a different intro if you were starting up a save on disc 2. But like Wild Arms 3, there are several variations, and it's really cool. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Today is July 14th, Tornado Day. No! It's Tortillas and Nachos Day. Eat your heart out, cowboys. Yes, yes, bad pun, I know. Oh, okay. Tornado, tortillas, and nachos. Gotcha. You know what? I prefer that kind of tornado. Tortillas and nachos. I actually, so normally I go get tacos on Tuesday nights. I did that tonight because tomorrow I'm going to be having dinner with my mom and sister, not at Taco John's. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just do the taco thing early tonight. So I had the tortillas. In fact, for lunch I had a wrap that I used a tortilla for. But I haven't had nachos today, so might have to hit up Speedway after the show tonight. Ooh, wow, that was pretty accurate scrolling there. haven't tried their chicken and rice burrito. I really should, because that sounds tasty. Sorry. Again, I love the soundtrack. They went all out with like a piano feel for this game, and it works. Like the piano feel and the painterly visuals just give this game such a unique... Whoa, okay. Such a unique vibe. Okay. I remember where we are now. I just want to find the map. Okay, I think we're right there. Yeah, because there were some items that I kind of wanted to grab in this dungeon. And I just didn't have the time last time around, so... So, I'm not going to do that one on stream. For the most part, I've been wanting to go through the SaGa series offline. But, the SaGa Frontier and SaGa Frontier 2 were pretty big parts of my teenage years. So when those got remastered, I wanted to play them right away. I may do Unlimited SaGa if it doesn't suck. But I didn't really grow up with the Romancing SaGa series. It's another one where I tried... you know, poking at one of the Romancing SaGa games for like 15 minutes and then just lost interest. So maybe I should stream it, because that tends to be the MO for most of the stuff I stream. Yeah, actually I do have the PS2 version on the shelf. In fact, that's the reason I didn't pick up the PSN remaster yet, because I have the PS2 version. But I actually have Romancing SaGa, Romancing SaGa 2, and Romancing SaGa 3 for the Super Famicom complete in box. And I got the 3 of them for like $15 total. They've been dirt cheap at MGC every year. It's kind of wild. Okay. Yeah, we went through there already. So how do we get down there? I need to get to some of the lower levels, but I'm not entirely clear on how I get there from here. Oh, okay, I see now. To go back to the last area and go south. Okay. Okay, so we'll go up here. Take these guys out. You know, they have the replay last commands option for the one-on-one battles, They don't have it for the team battle. They really should. Because it would make it a little bit more... you know, because a lot of the time on these chump battles, all I'm doing is the same thing over and over again. Ooh, you are really low on spell points. Bat trick. So let's go ahead and... beat. Paralyzes an enemy, that could be fun. No, we'll stick with Bone Crusher. You're good on weapon points for the most part. You know, I was trying to play Berserk on Ant Stream the other night, and not doing anywhere near as well as I do in the arcade. So I'm leaning more and more toward... I really want to get a an arcade stick. Oh, crap. So this is a problem because Will's staff broke and I didn't have the chance to swap weapons. So he'll... oh, well, okay, he does have a knife on hand, so he won't be completely out of luck. No, I didn't. I didn't see that happening. I just pulled this out because it was the first shirt that I found in the dresser drawer that didn't suck. Like the other two on top of it had, like the printing was deteriorating. So no. I hope you had fun with it. Okay, weapon points are low, so let's stick with... oh, we don't want to go with Comet Fall. Oh, there we go. Let's just do Flame. Back in the Groove goes on sale fairly frequently, so not too difficult to keep an eye out and pick it up. I own it on pretty much every platform. I got the... I pre-ordered the PlayStation version because I wanted it on... because that's my main platform. I bought it for the Switch because I wanted the collector's edition, and I didn't want to buy it on the PlayStation a second time. I have it on Steam because I helped them test it. And then I think I picked it up on the Xbox just because it was on sale, and I'm like, well, I might as well just round out the whole set. Oh, dude, that would be sweet. And that's the PS5 one, right? Or was it an Xbox one? Okay. I will still take that because it would probably work perfectly well with the Polymega. Did it work at all with the PlayStation 5, or did it just not even get recognized? You know what I could do? Connect it to another device and use it through remote play. Okay, well, yeah, and again, I will at least get some use out of it. Because it would probably work nicely for the Polymega. Okay. Let's do... yeah, staff. Do that sapling staff, because the holly staff and snake staff are kind of broken. Well, the ice staff might be a good one. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, that rock axe is almost broken, so we'll need to keep an eye on that. Do I have another rock axe? I do not. Okay. Oh, I should check my diggers. Okay, they are still digging. Got it. Yeah, I will. Thank you. I may actually pick that up, like, this weekend or something. Because now I'm kind of anxious. Okay. Let's stick with... wait, hold on. Do we have... oh, that's just water. Got it. Stick with flame for now. Just keep building our... well, actually, you know what? oh, yeah, let's stick with that. Because she'll still gain spell points even with us using that. Patrick doesn't regenerate spell points at all. Okay, so might as well not even worry about that. Let's just go with Heartbeat. Charge Heartbeat. Clear! Dude, if we had come to this arrangement earlier, I would have said, hey, you want to just meet me in West Bend? Because I was up there getting my tacos earlier. I would have gladly paid you in tacos. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn the buffering back on the gameplay, too. Give me one sec here. Zordon, we have this awesome Mexican chain in the Midwest called Taco John's. When... last year, when Drex was in Minneapolis for GDQ, I took him to Taco John's, and he loved it. Okay. See how this goes. Yeah, that looks better. And I have been going to Taco John's for dinner twice a week for the last couple of years. It's just so good. Oh crap, his fire charm broke. Alright, we need to see if we can give him another one here. Yep, we got one. Good. I kind of don't want to have him use the ice staff. Let's go back to the sapling staff for now. Do you know if they are trying to hire more people or not? Or are they just trying to string you guys out as best they can? It's a Glacier Shield. Take it. Oops. Okay. Actually, we cannot equip it. Okay, hold on. What kind of item is it? Yeah. Can evade... Oh, can evade ice attacks. That's nice. Well, okay. They may be hiring shit people, but at least they're trying to hire and not just going, well, you guys are handling this just fine. We don't need to hire new people. So do I have to equip that in the weapon slot? Or can I not do it because he just doesn't have skill and shields? Ah, this is weird. Okay. Trying to figure out... Okay, that's the problem for Patrick. He's got the steel armor on, which is sapping his SP recovery. Let's go with that. Much less defense, but now he's at least recovering some spell points. Get in, losers. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out here. Shields. Well, that doesn't help. It lists the shield in the shield category, but it's not telling me how to equip the damn thing. You know what's funny, or kind of, I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. Another friend of mine, just before I went live, said, "Oh, damn it, I forgot to hit record today." So, for the love of God, if you stream, go into OBS, go into the settings, find the setting that starts the recording as soon as you hit start streaming at the same time. It'll save you a lot of trouble. Well, no indication as to how I equip shields. What the hell? Oh well. Yeah, it's probably for the best that I didn't get the quick save in. Okay. We don't want to waste the fire charm. But we do still need to gradually replenish his weapon points. But we now have the sapling staff. Hi there, Siren. So let's go back to Arboreal Bash. How's Tyler doing? Tyler still needs to replenish spell points. No, not so much. Weapon points, so we'll stick with Stone Sever. LaBelle, you're pretty much set. We'll stick with Flame Arrow. Batrick is finally replenishing spell points, so that's good. But we're gonna stick with... Let's go with Roll Beat, actually. Slightly less power, but it'll get his weapon points recharged faster. Oh! Every time. It's a hilarious thing to put on for your Please Stand By. Although I did notice that at one point Zero starts muttering about being about having not moved for too long, so that's unfortunate, but pretty much unavoidable. I hope I have another opportunity to upgrade my weaponry. Okay, good to know. After this dungeon, because we're starting to run low on the good stuff. We've at least picked up quite a bit of stuff I can at least use, but... Going from the stone axe to the flint axe is a bit of a hit. Well, yes, but if you notice, he actually says it in 575, so it ends up being haiku anyway. He's like, board, 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 board. Board, 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 board. Board, 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 board. Okay. Alright, good, we can still see everything. So... That was the Glacial Shield. don't know if I can... Well, I guess I gotta find out. Can I go around this corner? No, that is not an available path. So I thought that this was going to be the way forward. I guess not. How do we get over there? Look at those guys. They're so frustrated that they can't get to me. This map is not telling me how to get to where I need to go. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully those frogs will not have respawned. Nope, good. Okay, then we go run into that frog. So when I meet up with my mom and sister for dinner tomorrow, we're going to be going to a place called Oregon Piper. It's a pizza place in the Milwaukee area that has one hell of a gimmick. It has this organ setup, and it does play like, ooh, yay. He sparked. Awesome. It does play, pipe organ stuff. Like one entire wall taken up by the bellows. But then he can also control a whole bunch of other instruments. Like cymbals, drums, xylophones, quacking ducks, a little monkey with cymbals, and so he basically plays this entire orchestra. It's one of only like 2 devices like it in the entire country, and they used to use those at like movie theaters for the old silent films. And this guy can't be, like, he's probably in his 30s at most. And the place has been around for almost 50 years. Basically, he grew up going, I want to play that someday. And he does a fantastic job of it. Because he also takes requests. So, like, as long as it's a song that he's relatively familiar with, he'll play it. So stuff like Phantom of the Opera is especially awesome. But then you get stuff like Let It Go from Frozen. The Imperial March is pretty good too. But like I've gone there just with my adult friends, not just to show, nieces and nephews. The pizza is pretty good too. It's not the best I've ever had, but it's good. Okay, Will, you're looking a little peaky. Everybody else is pretty much okay. So if you ever find yourself in the Milwaukee area, definitely look up Organ Piper. It's an experience. How much? It's not really vibrating my desk very much when I tap it. I wonder if I could attach my camera and microphone to my main desk. Like the little stand that I have my laptop on. Yeah, pretty much. Well, so the email address that I use that has my name, that I use for, you know, formal stuff. The reason I have my name on it is because I have my own domain. And I've had that domain for like 20, 25 years. So it's really easy to get your name as your email address when you're paying for your own goddamn domain. This is taking too long. Alright, you're back up to full... Oh, wait, no. You're very slowly replenishing weapon points. Okay. Whoops. There's the button. Okay. Dang. Alright, and then what do we got here? You are currently... Kindled Cleave. That sounds like fun. You are currently maxed out, but Flame Arrow is probably your best attack. Batrick, you're still working on your spell points, but let's go with Bone Crusher. But what's funny is the reason I have Tesseract E is, despite being there from, you know, the dawn of the old magic, I wasn't fast enough to get Tesseract. Someone else had gotten that first. But almost everywhere else that I've gone online, no one's taken Tesseract E. So I've only had to fight... I've only had to take something alternate on that once. And that's Twitter. So that's why I have Tesseract Unfold on Twitter instead of just Tesseract E. Okay.
Well, let's see here. Where do we go? Is that a door on the bottom level? We just have to go around to the end of this little area and then around and then over to map 9 and all of that. Okay. Looks like we got it now. Come get me, frog boy.
I suppose things do go a lot faster when you've only got one enemy, too. Yeah, we definitely need better weapons. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, same here. That's kind of why I like to try to stick to Tesseract E and or Tesseract Unfolded, that kind of thing. Again, you and I have both been there long enough that, and actually, Tesseract E wasn't even my first online handle. I used a couple of different ones before I settled on this, but I've been using this one for like 25 years, so... Still lightly tempted to try to get to change my license plate to be Tesseract. Just never actually went through with it. No, seriously, I've been wanting to do it for like 10, 15 years. Okay, Patrick lost his ice staff. Well, let's go with the ice lance and see how that works out for him. Okay. That went nice and quick. I don't think I've watched any of those, and I might have watched like one or two episodes of Family Guy. Like, I just never actually got into the Seth MacFarlane stuff. Nothing against him, it just never really crossed my path all that much. Green glass, tree flame tool. Nifty. So that will give me brush fire right off the bat. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that's the green glass. Good. So I'm not going to equip that right now. I need to go down there. Go around the corner. Swear upon the pinky. Okay. Oh, I do love the Arville. That's like the only Seth MacFarlane helmed show that I've actually gotten into. I should say I never really got into any of his animation stuff. I appreciate that, because also, like, this week is going to be hectic, and I need to redo 2 or 3 hours worth of gameplay before the next stream, so... Okay, so you don't know any lance abilities. Hopefully you'll learn. Just keep thrusting in the general direction. Yes. Duffman is thrusting in the direction of the problem. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let's heal him really quick. You know what? We could probably just put an end to it now. Yep, there we go. No. No, I'm not playing the Horse Girl racing game. I'm in the middle of SaGa Frontier 2, and even if I wasn't, I probably wouldn't play the Horse Girl racing game. I think it's a hilarious concept. I watched a little bit of RT Game play it, but it's also like kind of a gacha slash management game, which doesn't really appeal to me. Yeah, no Umasumune. I couldn't remember the name, the Japanese name right off the top of my head, so thank you. Oh, crap. I hope you're able to find it at some point. Found blue water. And I know exactly one of you will get that joke. Okay, looks like everybody's doing fine. How are we doing on recharging everybody's points? Tyler, you are... Actually, Tyler, go back to your... Oh, wait, what happened? He's not regenerating weapon points like he used to. I'm gonna have to look into that. Must have been his old weapon. No, it's from the Next Generation episode, Loud as a Whisper, where Data is trying to explain to Picard one of the gestural languages he learned to speak with the deaf mediator Riva. And so he starts demonstrating. He goes, "This is blue. This is the blue ocean. This is the blue ocean at sunset." And then he keeps going for like 5 more repetitions before Picard finally stops him and goes, "Let's go talk to Riva." Go. That's one more down. Oh, that just carved one of her life points off. That's not fair. That would be an ad break. That's fine. I need to do some menu action after this. Oh, crap. Okay. So, first things first. LaBelle needs a new bow. You give her the hunting bow, but it's only going to get 3 more uses. She's better with water anyway. Let's give her the pit spider. And then Tyler needs something with more WP recovery. Oh, was that tied to his weapon? What the hell? He used to have a weapon point regen of +4. Now he has +2. I'm not entirely sure when that changed. Oh well. Okay, I believe I just need to go... I can't remember which one of these doors I came out of. Okay, need to go to the upper one. Ah, I thought I could juke around it. Is fine. I guess we'll just shoot and thrust. And we are back to basic attacks again. Decent damage, but basic attacks. Well, there's an actual term for that, Zordon. It's called gray water. Well, Sort of. Gray water is what they drink on the space station, where it's basically recycled bodily fluid. Which, I mean, it's all we drink down here on Earth, too. It's all been recycled at one point or another. Okay. So now we go down through here. And we want to go... the right-hand door. Yeah. Okay. Yep, we're making progress. Hopefully some of these guys will spark in the near future. Maybe I should check to make sure that they've got ability slots available. Oh, good. We've got some stuff dug up. Okay, you've got space. You've got space, but just barely. Two, 12. Okay. So you'll have space available. I wonder if that's the problem, is that it needs to be above that line for them to learn more. Well, we'll find out. Right, diggers. Okay. How'd you do, Androla? House guard. Go back to work. Thank you. Okay, good. We're in a new area. Come up from there. Down and then back up. Cool. Oh man, we've got everybody's favorite coming up. A teleportation puzzle. Thank God I've got a map. But I'm probably going to have to sit down and plot it through for a bit. Yay! Okay, so we go down here. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna do this one more time. No, this one shouldn't take too long. It's only 2 enemies. I wonder if in the walkthrough section they actually detail how to go through this next area, because even with the map it looks hella complicated. Ah, good. Got another completed excavation. Okay. They do have a description of the path to take. So that's good. Okay. So I'll follow that instead. I was hoping Masa and Tono would finish around the same time. Ah, crap. These things are not something I want to mess with, so that will probably cost us fewer life points. Ooh. Yay, LaBelle sparked when I wasn't looking. Okay. Dang, 36? But 5 weapon points? Okay, so that will run her down pretty quick, but I think I want to try it at least once. I also want to take a look and see... bow arts. I don't even see id break. Ah, it's probably mind break. Should probably just stick with shoot until we figure out some more sparks, but it'll be nice to have this as a yeah, because actually there are 2 other sparks that we can get off of mind break. Okay. Let's give it a shot, so to speak. So it did do a good amount of damage, but again, we don't have the weapon points to keep that up for very long, so I'll go back to shoot for a little bit. Save that for the inevitable upcoming boss battle. Like, I haven't even read that far ahead in the guide, but there's gotta be a boss fight at the end of this. Hold on. Let's go. Or, let go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Again, I was trying to juke around him and completely missed. Well, more appropriately, I did not miss, which is the entire problem. It's like the term near miss. If you nearly missed something, you hit it. You go after that housekeeper. The shutout makes. Cool. Okay, go down here and we get 1,000 credits. Very useful, considering I only have like, yeah, like I only had 2,500 credits. Silence bow. Ooh, I'm guessing that would be tone-based. Yeah, your pit spider is almost dead, so let's switch you over to... Silence bow, yeah. Go sit in front of a fan for a little while, that might help. Or take a cooling shower. Okay. Okay, so go through either left or right. This leads to two similar puzzles. You go in the left door, go clockwise. When you go through the right door, go counterclockwise. Okay, gotcha. Ah. Dang it. Wanted to think. Ooh, acoustic arrow. Yeah, that could be fun. We're doing a lot of physical damage to that slime there. Of course, I'm completely okay with that. Androla is napping, none of that. Okay, so it says you're supposed to go in a clockwise motion, but I'm not quite understanding. Okay, A, E, F. Okay, I see. Oh, I'm not to the point where I have to worry about the counterclockwise, clockwise thing yet. I have to get through this area first. So let's just pause like this and see what I can figure out. From map 13? No. To next map. So... Okay. I think I've got the idea now. Except I was hoping there was an item there. Oh, wrong way. I almost had it right. He slimed me. Might as well just keep going. Turned into a snail for a moment. That's kind of cool. Okay. Patrick, you do not seem to be meshing well with that lance. You prefer axes and staves. Okay. Do we have any staves left for you? Yes. Okay. Well, just the ice staff. Everything else is mostly broken. Fine, take the flint axe. Okay. This way, and then this way. There we go. Now, we want to go through funny. On one of the upcoming maps, 3 of the teleport points that are labeled with letters spell out ice, which is exactly the kind of area we've been going through. Well, that was easy enough. Hyper water. Okay. Resists water. Okay. Adds to spell point recovery. Good. Is anyone currently wearing anything water related? No, they are not. Okay. Okay, and then I just go to one of these. And go to this door. I go counterclockwise. A beast lance. Okay, so we got those 2 treasures. It was easier than it looked. That it? Head up the central stairs. Okay. How are the diggers doing? Alright, let's cheer Maza on. What's this? What's happening? My head feels like it's going to split open. Get a grip, everyone. Oh, my head. Need to save the others. Will, what happened? Is everyone okay? Thank you so much, Will. You saved us all. What? I didn't do anything. No, it was you. You protected us from that splitting headache we were all feeling. Once it passed, we woke up. Oh, I seriously didn't do anything at all. Everyone collapsed. I remember thinking I wanted to save you all, but I couldn't. I ended up passing out myself. William, where'd you hide that thing? Get it out. Not hiding anything. I was just about to get it out, I swear. Here, this is it. I think it's a quell. It's a quell, all right. I can sense its power. Where'd you get it? It was in your hand. What? How? Anyway, that room is dangerous. No more going in there. Let's start by investigating the other areas first. Dream Eater's Medallion acquired. Sounds like fun! Spell Enhancement 4, Maximum SP plus 10, SP Recovery plus 1, Beast Quell nullifies sleep. Okay. And it's infinite. That's always handy. Wouldn't it be smart to get out of here before something bad happens? You're not wrong, but if we leave now, this entire journey will have been a waste. Yeah, that's pretty much every JRPG ever, right there. Okay, let's see here. Androla is napping again? Come on. Oh, interesting. Okay. Why was I holding that quell? What the heck is up with this room? Will, wake up! What happened, LaBelle? Where's your brother? He went into that room by himself. Well, let's go back up there yet again. I figured it out. This megalith materializes your thoughts. I'm Tycoon William, the greatest digger in the world. Stop, it'll consume your anima. Ooh, wow. Okay. So, apparently, this is a battle that we're going to lose. We just need to keep going until we get the option to retreat or escape. Ah, good. Try to at least take out his little minions here. Ow. Dang it, I didn't realize he was that low on health. Okay, water. I kind of feel like I don't want to use, like, do an all-out attack quite yet. Let's have the bell also replenish. There we go. A rain of arrows. That didn't do a lot. Ah, there we go. Retreat. Yes. Now's our chance to retreat. Hurry, run. We're working on it. Okay. First retreat leaves you out at the beginning of the megalith, at which point you should run out in the wide open cavern. Charges after you again, the next encounter. Okay. Got it. Yep, I just have to keep running when I can. Well, at least it looks like our hit points were restored, so that's good. I wonder if I can actually get this to proc on the boss. Nope. That looked like it was going to hurt right from the beginning. Nope, I'm not gonna shadow weave. Let's head split. Okay, I don't think these guys are gonna die, because that should have killed that first frog. Alright, we'll recover. Oh, wait. No, no, no. Tyler needs to recover too. Everybody else looks okay. Alright. Alright, well, then let's just focus on Megalith Beast. Ooh. In-break head splitter. That was a good round. Okay. Da-da-da. Fine. Can't retreat yet. Ooh. Sparking in a SaGa game is one of the better endorphin hits you can get out of a JRPG. It's on the same level as you know, learning blue magic in a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, very much so. I just love it. And I'm glad that more people are getting exposed to this series. That Squeenix has been putting so much, so many resources behind all these remasters. And a new game, too. Which I still need to get back to. I have not played any more of SaGa Emerald Beyond than what I streamed shortly after its release. I really should get back to it at some point. Oh, that was cool. Getting a combo in a SaGa game is almost as good, too. Because you get that nice shiny bit. Okay, we're going to kind of ramp things down to recover weapon points for a bit. Actually, LaBelle, you're doing fine. I want to see if I can take out one of these glacier hoppers, though. I think the rock axe is more powerful. Can't remember offhand. There we go. Well, let's do some recovery here. Sidewinder Arboreal Bash. Ha! Oh, he just gets more? Dang it. Give me the opportunity to retreat. It says that I can't actually win this fight, but it doesn't feel impossible. I'll focus on the beast again. It says he's got 30,000 hit points, and if we're able to do like 1,000 per round, which we're close to that. Of course, we are chewing through the life points pretty fast. Oh wait, that's right. Oh, that's actually not as powerful anyway. The guide says that physical attacks are better on this fight, so stick to those. Let's try going all out. Man, I don't think I've gotten any better than a level 3 combo yet. Stumbled across enough of those in SaGa Frontier. Heaven and earth I'd break. Well, 2 level 2 combos, I'll take it. Ah, retreat. Good. Okay. So we need to give you a new staff of some sort. Fine. And you need a new axe. I'm glad I did all of that before I moved. Oh god, that's sad. Okay. Slight change of tactic. I'm going to take one of these drakes out. And then leave the other one in place. So I only have one to deal with. Because if I take both of them out, they'll just respawn. Oops, no, we definitely need to have you recover hit points. Everybody else is mostly fine. But, let's see here. LaBelle, do you have water? Yes, you do. Okay. Ooh, that might not be a bad idea to try. But let's have you heal some folk first. Boned. Okay. Now let's keep working on that megalith beast. Now, you know what? You should be fine. Let's get back to actual combat. Mega hit. I'm going to save his life points for now. Okay, that's a new best. Do you have water? Yes, you do. Crap. Well, at least I had the water on hand. And he didn't lose a life point. Interesting. Okay. But I think LaBelle's heal action was stronger, so... From the Dew Axe. Petra Delta... Tomahawk. So many axes being used right now. Oh, at least Will got to act before he died. Yay, he deflected. Managed to survive a round for once. Okay, so that respawns anyway. Lovely. Alright. Tyler. And LaBelle. Replenish. Will, I'm just going to have you continue to be healed. Dang it. Okay. You know what? Go ahead and use a life point. Let's get back to work. I don't want to fight you! Let us run! Heaven and Earth mega hit. Nice. Oh! It took a life point away. But we still can't escape. Oh, you are running dangerously low on weapon points, so let's just switch to Combat Fall for a couple of turns. How are you doing? Tyler, you can keep going with the mega hits. Patrick's perfectly fine because he doesn't have anything stronger than Tomahawk right now. Okay, that still did a decent amount of damage. Dang it. I think I'm gonna have them both use water on Will. Just so we can get him up to a decent amount of hit points. Okay, wait, let's go back. Yeah. Patrick. Take a life point out of petty cash. And then... I do not like how low Will is getting on life points. Oh, stick with it, break. And you stick with Tomahawk. Let me run! And she's down. It's not looking good for our intrepid heroes. her alone. Thank you. Okay. You know what? Why not? Let's give that a shot. Ooh, Firestorm Mega Hit. Holy crap. Nice. Okay, finally retreat. Is it still coming after us? Oh, sorry, there's an ad break, but... looks like it gave up. William. Forget it, LaBelle. He stopped being your brother the moment his anima was consumed. No, that's definitely him. He never did learn how to swim. Oh, William. That's funny and sad at the same time. Oh boy, was that a battle. Okay, so that was 1247. Okay, good. We can go back to levels and try to make some cash. Androla is done. Snake Staff. Yeah, 50 minutes is fine. I might want to reduce them a little bit. I think I need to actually use the bathroom for a moment, so I will be back in a few. Okay, much better. Okay, so we have a couple of options. And if I remember correctly, one of the things that we needed to do was get some chips. You know what? This may take up the rest of the stream, just getting what we need repairing stuff, selling stuff, and buying stuff. So, I believe... Okay, I am going to... Okay, I did save, just in case I can only do one of these, for whatever reason. Alright. Hanging in there! Okay. Make custom tools? Interesting. Okay. So, scrap tools. We're gonna get some chips from this, so... I have no idea what the chips in circulation thing means. So the only person that uses knives is Will. And he's got one that won't break. Gonna sell off some duplicates here that are also like mostly broken, but I want to try to repair that hunting bow. I can't figure out these shields, so away they go. Gem particle. I'll keep those. Blue waters and blue chips have come in handy because they give us the ability to cast water spells, so I'm going to keep those. Okay. Now, hey, Androla fell asleep. Oops. No. Crap. Those forests and caves. Okay. There we go. We'll speed up Tono, because I didn't mean to do 50 minutes, and I'd kind of like to finish the excavation before the end of the night. Okay, so, next step. Excavated items. Let's bring some of these into our inventory. Partially to sell, partially to repair. Oh, we can just scrap them directly from here. Alright, perfect. Scrap that. Okay. Ranger bows. Yeah, we'll scrap those too. Oh no, that's maximum. I thought that was SP recovery plus 5. That would have been nice. Okay, we don't need all these caps. Scrap the cap. Ah. On one hand, it's good that they ask for all this confirmation. Okay, we have 3 snake staves. Let's scrap one of them. There we go. Okay. So this is my current inventory. I have a snake staff and a holly staff. So let's go ahead and scrap one more of each. Ranger bow. Only one. And those are useful. Buckler can go. The house guard sounds like a unique item of some sort, so I don't feel like I want to trade that in yet. Okay. I am going to keep these kind of in reserve, because the stockpile, or the number of inventory slots for excavated items is separate from the normal items. So I can kind of use this as extra storage. And only transfer these over once I need them. So... okay. So we've got a couple hundred chips. Can I make custom tools now? Nope. Okay. Insufficient chip supply. I wonder if that's like the chips in circulation that depends on. Okay. Silk toga. Battle mage armor and caster cloth. Again, I really wish I could see. Ooh, that has more defense, but that adds to SP recovery, which I think would probably be more valuable. I don't want to spend all this. I only have 3,500 credits. Okay, let's look around, see what else I might be able to find. Oh, okay. Man, Androla just... keeps napping. Let's see here. I think we need to cheer you on. Okay, so not much else here. Okay, I'm gonna save in a new slot for a moment. Okay, so I can't go back there. I can only go to these places once before moving on to the next bit of storyline, so... let's see if I can find out... Wow. So that boss that we just fought has 7,000 more hit points than the final boss in Will's campaign. Okay. Hi, Siren. Okay, of Iceland tool shop list. Ice staff, hunter bow. I want to try to find a place where I can repair stuff. Alright, Lobholes has... Ooh, some interesting swords. Dew axe. Oak staff, sacred spear. Okay, Lobhold seems like it's got stuff that I could use. Viceland, not so much. Do you have information on Vogelang? Vogelang list. Nope, that's your own fur. Don't eat that. Dumbass cat. Okay, so Vogelang Tool Shop is not as impressive. But you can exchange chips for cash. 500 chips will get you 3,000 credits, which will almost double what I've got right now. So we do want to go to Vogelang. But we also need to find... There was a place that we could go to repair items, and I would love to do that. Let's see. Okay, repair. Need to find a tool shop. Okay. Vogelang has a tool shop. Vogelang it is. We can get some credits from our chips and potentially repair our items. Oh, okay. Well, we could also get some chips here too. So we don't need that much blue water. Okay. Okay, we buy chips here. Good. I'm going to keep that in mind. I want to make sure that chips aren't what are used to repair. Nope, it's credits. Okay, good. just going to take a lot of money. It's because I wasn't talking to you. Let's see here. There's that silk toga again. Problem though is I'm not sure if I want to go through and repair everything or buy better stuff. That said, I don't know if I can buy much better. Like the silk tugas and labolts are nice, but yeah, let's just go ahead and repair stuff. Get my cash. Androla's sleeping again. Alright. Custom order? Pan flute. Interesting. I don't have enough credits, or enough chips, but finally get to see a custom order. Alright. I'm going to take a lot of money, but let's go ahead and just repair everything we've currently got equipped. Oh, hey! Been a while since I've gotten a trophy in this game. Okay, 4266 left. I don't know if I want to use 1,000 of it just for that lightning sword. A new lightning sword costs 650. What the hell? I will repair these bows. Okay, I think we're good. And then, yeah, you know what? I should just ditch the lightning sword I have and buy a new one if I want to. So that's the other thing. Will can use swords. Tyler can use swords, but he's much better with the axe. So we'll stick with the axe for Tyler. Might just be worthwhile chipping the lightning sword for now then. I mean, the Chris knife is really freaking weak though. Maybe I should upgrade. It's nice that he's got an infinite weapon. Alright. Let's just leave here, go buy a new lightning sword from Loveholtz, chip this one. Unless we've got one... Oh, blazing sword might be nice. I don't think that's something I can buy. Well, there's a blast sword. That might be the same. Oh, no, that's a tone. That's a tree tool. This is a fire tool. Yeah, so this one might be worth repairing. So let's move that to inventory. scrap the lightning sword, get a nice chunk of chips, and then go in here and see how much it's going to cost to repair that blazing sword. Only 60 credits. Wow. Oh, it was almost maxed out anyway. Alright. So we'll swap out the Chris knife for blazing sword. That'll be a nice bump. Oh, it did bump up his spell point recovery, but we'll manage. Wonder if one of the other staves would be an improvement. Oh, the snake staff will compensate for that loss of SP recovery. Let's do that. Okay. I think we're in good place now. So, let's see here. 10:30. Well, I think the next thing that we're set to do is another bit with Gustav, which those tend to be a bit more direct. Landing, yep. Following the death of Gustav XII, the King of Finny, Gustav XIV, ascends to the throne. The Gustavs are half-brothers. Asserting his claim as the rightful heir to Gustav XII's legacy, namely the Kingdom of Finny, Gustav gathers his troops. They're not calling him Gustav XIII, just Gustav. Interesting. It's your first time setting foot on the Eastern Continent in 20 years. How does it feel, Gustav? Feel nothing. How is it that you're so dead on the inside? Guided by Master Sealmer, this is the place you and your mother desperately escaped from. Just look at what you have at your back as you make your return. Did you ever imagine you would come back here commanding an entire army? Come on, this whole situation must have you feeling something. I wonder what Mother would say if she was still alive. She'd be delighted, I assure you. I'm about to march into battle against my own half-brother. Somehow I might doubt my mother would have wished for such a bloody thing to come to pass. It's not like you to be so weak-spirited. So much anima is about to disappear from this world. The soldiers will fight desperately not only for themselves, but for their families as well. My troops believe that if I'm to take the throne, all that they've lost will not have been in vain. But I don't even want the throne, Kelvin. Oh, that's Kelvin. Oops. I just want to see what I'm capable of. It's that selfish motive that's prepared me to sacrifice the anima of so many people. This must all seem pretty rich coming from a man with no anima like myself, wouldn't you say? Let me make one thing clear, Gustav. Your thoughts are your own. What goes on in your head is no concern of mine. However, you must never utter such words in front of our soldiers. Understood? So this is where you were. Is the landing proceeding as planned, General? There's been no issues thus far, my lord. We've made a successful landing, and as our next step, I'd like to send messengers across the land. We'll have them spread the word that the rightful heir, the son born to Gustav XII and Queen Sophie, has returned home. I'm no rightful heir, General. I'm just a good-for-nothing. My lord, it's important to make apparent the purpose of this battle. The people here perceive us to be invaders from the southern continent. The opposition will be most fierce. However, should it be acknowledged as a conflict within the Finny royal family, it will not matter who wins. People will simply yield to the victor. As such, from a strategic point of view, it is vital we portray this as a battle between Gustavs. All right, General. I'll leave all that to you. Confer with Kelvin when making your decisions. What do you think, General? Gustav is usually quite calm and perceptive, but his judgment fails him and he becomes careless concerning matters related to himself. Lord Kelvin, are you proud of your blood? Of course. Consider it a point of pride that I was born into the House of Jade. I would undertake any duty given to me by my house with the utmost pleasure. Gustav curses his blood. He fears that he brings grief not only upon himself, but to all around him as well. He feels that others regard him with disdain because he cannot cast spells. These feelings inspire great ire and resentment within him. On the other hand, he possesses a positive spirit and a desire to test his own limits, as well as a great faith in his own abilities. Your insight into Gustav is quite impressive. It's merely second-hand knowledge gained from Master Sealer. I believe my duty is to do what I must to prevent the shadow that looms over Lord Gustav from growing too powerful. If that is to be accomplished, Lord Kelvin, your presence is crucial as well. Indeed. I expect it to be quite the ordeal. In any case, for now, we must focus on winning the battle before us. For the sake of Gustav's future, yes, but for the sake of our own as well. Hey, thanks for the raid upgrade. Welcome, welcome. Not much time left in the stream, but I appreciate it anyway. Alright, next up is the Battle of Bucket Hill. Okay, so here we get to see one of the other battle mechanics in this game. Having successfully disembarked at the Lordless Land, Gustav proceeds east and crosses the Anath River. The King of Finny, Gustav XIV, gathers his vassal lords and advances southward. Gustav's army blockades Zal Peak and begins the confrontation. Taking advantage of their superior numbers, the royal army forms a separate unit under Cantal, the Marquis of Otto, which moves to attack Gustav's army from behind. Noticing this, Gustav's army sets up a decoy at Zal Peak and stealthily falls back. Fortune at their side, Gustav's army joins up with newly arrived reinforcements under the Count of Jade's command. They initiate an attack on Cantal's separate unit. Refusing to engage, Cantal withdraws. He opts to simply observe the remainder of the conflict from the sidelines. Finally, noticing that Gustav's army has withdrawn from Zal Peak, the royal army begins its pursuit. Gustav's army moves to intercept. The two armies collide at Bucket Hill, near the ruins of Holland. Gustav's day of destiny is upon him. Okay, warfare. Warfare sequences depict clashes between armies. Guide the units in your army with a deft hand to bring about victory for your side. Warfare sequences are won by satisfying the victory conditions displayed before beginning. A unit can be put into a movable state by placing your cursor over them and selecting them. They will then move to whichever square you indicate. Battles occur when a unit of your own overlaps with an enemy's. The victor is determined in a single turn, and the loser is forced to retreat. If all soldiers in a unit are annihilated, or a unit has nowhere to retreat to after being defeated, that unit will be gone for good. If a battle breaks out on a square adjacent to an archery unit, the archers will provide supporting fire at the beginning of the battle. If a warfare sequence involves a defensive line or headquarters, You will lose if an enemy unit manages to make its way onto a square indicated as a defensive line or headquarters square. There are a variety of display settings that can be adjusted during warfare sequences. If you would like to turn off the visual indicators that show a movement range, for example, that can be done via the display settings. Okay, victory conditions: defeat Gustav XIV. Defeat: Gustav is defeated or your lines of defense are breached. I want to view the map really quick. Okay. So yeah, we get a little taste of tactical RPG tonight. So I'm guessing that that's Gustav back there. Nope, that's Philippe. That's Gustav. Ooh. Interesting. I wonder if he would retreat if we charged toward him. Also, I wonder if adjacent to an archer unit means diagonal. Yeah, it's just a shame it takes so long to get to them. I've been playing for what? 13 hours? Oh, that's not so bad. But yeah, it's kind of a cool twist on the gameplay mechanics. Oh. Okay, cool. Interesting. The strategy that they're suggesting is basically what I was just talking about doing. Making a wedge, going straight up, and then heading toward Gustav. Cool. Alright. Let's see if we can manage this. Okay. Now, you know what? I'm really looking forward to this, but I'm running out of time on my stream for the night. I think I should probably quit for now and start with this next week. Yeah, that seems like the best plan here. Okay. I know you were looking forward to it, so am I, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get this done before 11 o'clock, so to be continued next week. I'm just now noticing that my camera is off. Let's see here. Why is that? Can't have been off for too long. Yeah, I was just thinking that myself, like, it couldn't have been too long because I, you know, been looking over at it from time to time. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually raid someone tonight. Yeah. Fortifier is... Well, it's said he is playing Saga Frontier, but that's looking more like Police Quest, so that's perfectly fine. We're gonna raid Fortifier tonight. So thanks to everybody for dropping by tonight. Always appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night. I don't know if I will be on time at 8 p.m., but keep you posted. And we will continue with Phantasy Star Online. But in the meantime, rest well when you do, and enjoy Fortifier.